Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Bird with the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And stolen by Porzingis. It's stolen. And here they come. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Connects from downtown.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Out left to the wing.
Larry
Bird.
3 points.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic shot is good.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three, the revenge triple.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Up and over Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Defensive foul.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Outside Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Checking in for San Francisco. Scotty Barnes.
Doncic outside.
Tracy McGrady.
Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Luka Doncic.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the
Personal
foul. That's his first
team
foul. So it's the home team now.
For San Francisco.
6-point game. Bryant outside. Here's Barnes. And counted from 12 feet.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Bird.
San Francisco.
He's got 5.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. This one for 3. Bird, that's good.
For 3.
Give him 8 points now.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Larry Bird.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Doncic outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Anthony outside. Out to the right wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Durant. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Fires top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Now Doncic going inside. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Three-pointer Anthony. He buries it from three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
That's the end of the
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. They lead by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Pass to Yao. Let's go with a three. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Knocked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. He's got 9.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Outside Durant. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Durant's got 6.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Here's Bird. From deep, here's Doncic.
Doncic.
Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got his second basket. It's tipped. Second chance shot. Yao shot is off. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
An open look for Smith. Yes, on the jumper.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Booker for 3.
Devin Booker.
And the three-pointer goes.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
The 3, Smith. And it's Bird with a rebound. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 11 points in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Here's Porzingis. Over Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nails it from 3.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bird. From behind the arc.
Larry
The
Bird.
shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good. I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
It's stolen by Barnes. Smith outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The 3-ball. Doncic grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside for Booker. Smith with it. Now guarded by Booker. The 3 from Barnes. Back to Doncic. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
To the left side wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Shot is up. No good. A bit long that time. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Porzingis. Bird.
Larry Bird.
Hits the 3-pointer. 14 points for him.
Ball is
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
checking in.
And you
for
know
San
what? It's all
Francisco.
about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Tracy McGrady.
17 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Doncic. Bryant outside. Here's Barnes. Launches a 3. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
That's the end of the
The
second
clock
quarter.
runs
With
out
the
and-
score. 45-37.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Count the baskets.
Hey, pulling out the hook shot. No one there to defend it, that's for sure.
James outside. There's Ball with a 3. That falls.
LaMelo Ball.
Nice feed that time from James.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up. And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Here's Ball. Count it.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. Porzingis for 3. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And Clark LeBron already the all-time
LeBron
playoff
James.
scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries the hook. 23 points in the game. Ball outside. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Fires from the wing. Doncic pulls down the board.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
The shake. They kick it out to Porzingis. Another shot. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's rejected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot. This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Porzingis. The three from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Cousins with the screen. The baseline, Jay. And Cousins throws it down.
Boogie Cousins shaking it up a little bit with a dynamic throwdown. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Garnett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Buries it from three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
All no good.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And that one's good. 30 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Ball gets it to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And there's a pick. Pass to Garnett. Now Thompson. This for the tie! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Carmelo Anthony.
Three-pointer Anthony. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
That's the end of the
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Come on, fans. It's the...
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Pass to Bird. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Bryant with the block. They retain possession. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Anthony. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Booker to tie it up. Counted from distance. And it's a tie ball game.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Outside Porzingis. Here's McGrady to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. An open look for Durant.
Kevin
Drills the baseline jumper.
Luka
And
Doncic.
Brooklyn leads by 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Gets the 3 ball to go.
3.
Well, this is par for the course from Bird. I mean, once he gets in the rhythm with that laser focus of his, he's hard to slow down.
The 3 from Barnes. No luck on that one. Here's Bird. Drives to the hoop. Left side Porzingis.
San Francisco foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for San Francisco.
Doncic outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And here's Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Up and in on the layup.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
A nice shot by Bryant.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
2 minutes.
On the wing, Durant. To the paint. Porzingis in the post. Here's Bird. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Give him 20.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, behind the lead, they give up a big triple.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
A nice shot by Smith.
Just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been
Checking
the
in
case.
for San Francisco.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Here's Yao. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right side Durant. Oh, nails the triple.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Outside Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. It falls. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. He connects.
Luka Doncic.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Antetokounmpo for three. To tie it up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Back to Porzingis. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Doncic. Driving in. Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
Here's Yao. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bird. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. His first miss. Making him 7 for 8. The three, Smith. Porzingis grabs the board.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now Smith. Pass to Yao. Hook loose. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Bird. Drains the triple. Give him 23.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Substitution for San Francisco.
Kristaps Porzingis. Luka Doncic.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Doncic with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Pass to Booker. Here's Bird. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
For 3.
And Brooklyn leads by 11.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist. You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Bird missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Offensive board. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2.
Sanford.
Getting to the bread, trying to keep low. But they ain't working my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my